Yeah. What was I saying? What was I saying? Y'all niggas is calling me crazy. What I say? What I say? Didn't I say Antifa was behind this shit? Didn't I say that shit? Didn't I say that all the people there wasn't Trump supporters and they was Antifa and Black Lives Matter and the rest of them motherfuckers? Didn't I say that shit? And here's proof. Here's proof. Y'all came at me with your fucking FBI debunkings, if that's a word, and all your fucking facts and logic. But over here on the right, on the conservative side, we use our own facts and logic. You heard? And that makes way more sense than whatever the fuck y'all was talking about. Let's get to it. Now, first off, let me introduce myself. My name is Mans. First name Mans, last name Dem. Mans Dem. You heard? And now it's currently now 9:26 in the morning over here in New York, and I gotta say, before I even had the chance to have my morning tea, to have my crackers, to enjoy the morning, before I even got to beat my dick, I got news that we have a left-wing activist. A left-wing activist that was part of the Capitol Hill riots. And guess who called it? Guess who called it? Mans. Mans did, you heard? And I'm really salivating at the fact, at the mere notion that all of this was staged. It was a ruse by the leftist mob, liberal, Marxist, communist lizard people, right? To make us look bad, to make the conservatives look bad. Why? Why do we need y'all to make us look bad? We do that ourselves. Now, according to his interview in Rolling Stone, he said he was just a photographer, that all he was trying to do was trying to blend into the crowd, you know what I mean? So he could get closer to the action, because according to him, nobody wants to be seeing like photos from way far off and just seeing the back of people's heads. He wants to be inside the action, you know what I'm saying? So he was screaming, yo, fuck the government, I hate Antifa, all this other shit, which, I mean, it kind of doesn't make sense because again, everybody there was Antifa, so you didn't really need to say fuck Antifa. But I guess for the aesthetic of looking like maybe Trump supporters, you know what I'm saying? You just had to go with the ruse, with the lie, you know what I'm saying? And he said he got into the Capitol building, and all he was trying to do, mind you, he has no press pass to be doing any of this stuff. He still was on federal grounds. Like this is the Capitol building, bro. This is where Congress is at. This is where evil Nancy Pelosi is at. You understand what I'm saying? I don't understand what made you think it was a good idea to just go in there, right? You and the rest of your Antifa brethren, right? And you are Antifa, even though he says he's not Antifa by any means and he just supports Black Lives Matter. I don't care. He's Antifa because he wore black. I think he wore a black shirt. I'm pretty sure he wore a black shirt. Anybody who wears a black shirt really is Antifa. That's their calling card. That's what they do, honestly. Now, here's the funny part. A lot of the videos and the photos that you see from the Capitol Hill riots, the Capitol Hill riots that were staged, a lot of that came from him too. A lot of these photos and videos came from him. I guess would substantiate, would lend credence to his claim that, you know, he's just a photographer and not some evil Marxist lizard person. But I mean, sure, maybe, sure, you weren't just out there trying to lead some kind of insurrection against the glory that is the United States of America. But I'm really trying to understand. So you make all these videos and photos, and then you go on this mini press run to CNN, to Rolling Stone, to all these other outlets, liberal outlets. And what gets you in trouble? Those same fucking videos. You were on Capitol grounds. You ratted your own self out with your own evidence and your own videos. And you were surprised that you were gonna get arrested? Like my nigga, you black, bro. They arrest us just for jaywalking. What the fuck you think was gonna happen when you just stormed in the Capitol? They arresting white people. I mean, maybe white people. I don't know. They're Antifa. But you don't think they would jump at the chance to arrest your black ass? Like, I don't understand that shit. Just because you think you cool with CNN and shit like that and Don Lemon, and you think Don Lemon gonna save your ass, nigga. You out this bitch. Fuck is you talking about? You out this bitch, man. Come on, man. That's crazy as fuck. You see this nigga rat. He Tekashi 6ix9ine himself, bro. That's crazy. I'm gonna close this video out with this, right? For all the narratives pushed by leftist media, from C-SPAN to MSNBC to CNN to sometimes Fox News to CW11 to Cartoon Network to the Disney Channel to Pornhub, all of it, for all the narratives they push that are trying to be divisive in this country, to show us that somehow Trump was wrong, to show us that somehow his supporters were wrong. We know what's right. At the end of the day, we know what's right. And now we're validated. Because now we see it. There's a leftist mob member in the coup. And if there's one, there must be a gajillion of them. Right? And this one dude obviously speaks for the entirety of the Black Lives Matter movement, somehow. And he speaks for the entirety of the Antifa movement, somehow. We can make stretches and make reaches for valid conclusions. That makes sense. 2 + 2 gotta equal 5 some days, right? Right. So at the end of the day, don't let them confuse you. Don't let them push this stupid liberal woke narrative down your throats. Be justified in your beliefs that we as conservatives are right. Because we're right wing, goddamn. You feel what I'm saying? I'm a rapper, really. And that's it. Remember to comment the like button, subscribe the share button, and for all of you who genuinely believe that this validates your argument against Black Lives Matter and Antifa, I implore you all to suck my fucking dick.